Welcome to Pocket Coaching. I'm Dr. Kate, and I'm so glad that you are here with me today. So, for this week and for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be guiding you through the process that I use to reflect on the previous year and then set some hope and inspiration for the next year, as well as some goal setting for the next year and really what that looks like, and really how I spend some time reflecting on the year that's about to pass, that we're finishing up, and how I set some goals and some intentions for the upcoming year, including what I want my focus to be. And I hope that you find this helpful. I do like to break this down a little bit. This isn't something that I like to do like all at once on the 31st. So I do spend a couple of weeks reflecting and writing and journaling about the previous year and what I'd like to come in the next year. So to get us started, let's think about this past year. So a couple of spaces that I want you to reflect on and think about are, what were your wins and highlights? What were some things that you really want to highlight? What were some of your wins? What were some of the things that you want to celebrate? Big, small, all of the things for the year. Really consider what your wins and highlights were. What are you grateful for this last year? What are some things that you are really grateful for? Is it the relationships that you have continued or new relationships built? Is it, a raise that came through? Is it a new opportunity that came through? Is it your commitment to yourself and consistency? I know that is actually one of mine. And when I look back at what some of my goals and hopes were for this year, one of them was consistency. It was consistency with this pocket coaching. It was consistency with my workouts and what I was eating. And I've really been able to lean into that. So I'm both grateful for that, but that will also be one of my wins and highlights for this past year. So think about that gratitude from the last year. Think about the lessons you've learned. What are some of the opportunities for growth that you found in this last year? What are some of the lessons that you've learned that you're going to bring with you into the next year? It's really important that we not only consider our wins, our highlights, what we're grateful for, but also where our opportunities for growth and learning occurred. That is going to help us continue in the next year at another level than we started this year. And then finally, review what you hoped for in this last year. If you journaled at the end of 2023, or you considered what you wanted to do, or you set resolutions at the beginning of this year, just kind of look back and review some of those things. What happened? What didn't happen? This is without judgment. It's simply just some information for where your intentions might be for the next year. And did you miss some things that you should include on your wins and highlights, your gratitude, or your lessons learned? I hope that this serves you. We will continue to consider what reflection looks like for the next year as we continue into these last few weeks of the year. And then Thursday, we're going to be doing a guided reflection, specifically kind of looking at some of these things. I hope that you have an amazing and beautiful day. And as always, be well.